Yo, YouTube, it's your boy, Axl Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. You know all that good stuff. Let's go. Now, as for all my real otaku in these gaming streets, I'm very sure that you are aware that it is Marvel season. Infinity War just dropped in cinemas, and oh my gosh, is it remarkably average. Psych! Yes, people, I was joking. I know you guys were about to start bleeding and crying in the comments. Oh my god, this is my favorite movie ever! Yes, this is a good movie. I am not going to lie. I like it. Now, right now, I'm going to be talking about my opinion. This isn't quite so much a review and stuff like that. I'm just going to give you my short rundown and opinion and let you know what I think of this new Marvel movie. Now, one of the reasons why there's so much hype for this film and why people are receiving it so well is because the events leading up to it have been going on for a decade now. Iron Man and Captain America first started going in 2008, and to see the way everything has come around full circle, like culminating in this movie, is actually kind of dope. The levels of fan service that they went to, like for real fans and not for you fake guys which were in there. We will talk about you guys later. All you guys that be saying, Marvel is life, son. First of all, if you haven't got a Marvel comic and you're one of these guys saying Marvel is like screw you, like for real, like screw you, because there's no real, like, anyway, the fan service is on point. Like, that's one of the things that literally make this movie. Now, even though the fan service is great, I do feel at times it does take away from the plot or certain characters' development. Like, it feels like they spend a lot of time setting up all these great interactions between all these cool characters and kind of sidelining Thanos and the plot and basically the reason we're here. But they don't go too far with doing that, so the film still comes out, hey, great. I mean, who doesn't enjoy seeing the Guardians of the Galaxy team up with Thor and have great comedic chemistry? Now, the action, as you would guess, is definitely on point. Marvel definitely came through. There's some great set pieces. The one in Wakanda, which is in the commercials, that features prominently. Yes, it does live up to the hype. I do wish we would have seen more characters just do more stuff. Like, I'm not going to spoil it, but this was very female centric and stuff like that. It does seem like the females definitely came through and did more. But I'm not going to lie, Cap's entrance in this movie, woo! It's like somebody was eating jollof rice and stew. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was definitely eating an American version of jollof rice and stew. Shout outs to Cap. Todd Holland as Spider-Man really shone in this movie, and that's really saying something because I wasn't too impressed by Spider-Man Homecoming as a standout Marvel film, but I do think he did really well in this. The Spider-Man character was really, really well fleshed out, and his dynamic, his father-son dynamic with Tony Stark has just gone to this better level. So when you see them together and one of them's in peril or one of them's worried, you actually feel some kind of weight to the characters and stuff. And Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, their relationship is just off the hinges. I like that. I really like that. One of the things though, I do think some characters didn't get the chance to shine. As I said before, Black Panther was actually really underwhelming in this for me. One of the things they really have to stop doing in these movies is just undermining the character's intelligence. He is like one of the top Marvel man, like literally, he's not like saying top, he's like well within the top 10, like within the top 8 Marvel minds in the comics and stuff. And just seeing him being like Shuri's backup dancer as far as like mental gymnastics is concerned is just annoying as a Marvel fan and stuff like that. It's just annoying. Some people will be like, hey, this is the MCU and stuff. This is no, that is actually part of his character. When you take that out, he's just some guy in a suit, really. Do you know what I'm saying? So no, fix that, Marvel. I don't dig that at all. But apart from that, I think the film is it's a very enjoyable movie, man. It's like, to tell the truth, it pretty much gives you what you want and stuff. Like me, I really like the ending. I really do like the ending. There were some people in the cinema, everybody in the cinema I went with was angry at the ending. Like, they was really angry, and that made me so happy. Maybe that's why I like the movie so much and stuff like that. Because these guys don't read the comics, so it's just like, screw you. Like, honestly, why do you see these movies? It's like yesterday when the Stan Lee cameo came and stuff like that. I remember when these movies first started coming out. When the Stan Lee cameos had come, that's the part everybody was waiting for, because it was like, oh no, that's Stan Lee. Like, these guys don't even know who he is and stuff like that. When I saw him and I was wilding out and laughing, I felt like the mad one because I'm the actual person that appreciates Marvel and the culture and the comics. It was so funny. It's like in the end scene, like after the credits and stuff like that. If you haven't seen it right now, like you might want to just spoil this, like stop the video here. But like Nick Fury is driving through traffic and stuff like that, and he's with an agent, and the agent disappears, and then he's like, oh no, I gotta page someone. So he pages someone and he disappears as well. Cool. So the camera zooms up and you know we're gonna see who's he gonna be paging. Boo boo, the camera zooms up, paging, sending, message sent. And then it shows the person's insignia. And then everyone in the cinema was like, who's that? Who's that? Oh my gosh, who's that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Captain Marvel. That's her insignia. This is gonna be cool. And everyone starts asking me, everyone starts talking, oh Captain Marvel. I'm like, what, for real? I hate you. I so hate, like, what is wrong with you? Why did you waste your time and go to these, like, some people want to fit in so badly. It's hilarious. It's what, who are you? Who are you people? What is not happening in your real life that you feel you have to go and see these movies? Like, it's just funny. And the thing is, when I was growing up, this stuff was apparently for geeks and nerds and stuff and shit. But you know what I'm saying? But now it's so for everybody wants to go and see. It's just hilarious. Like it's like, if you, real talk, if you didn't buy Marvel movies, yeah, if you didn't buy Marvel comics and you enjoy these movies now and you like them and you're like, yeah, I like these movies and stuff, I'll go and see one, that's cool, that's totally cool. But if you're one of these guys who didn't buy the comics and stuff like that and you're like, oh, Marvel is life, man, this is dope, man, I gotta see, just screw you, like, for real, you are a loser, fam. Like, do something with your life, like, for real. I don't even, who does that? Who's like, yo, I'm gonna pretend to like Marvel. Yeah, Nick, get your yo. Anyway, that's my first. That's my first impressions of Marvel. That's my rant over, man. You guys have a nice day. I'm gonna stream something later. Maybe God of War and stuff like that. All right, holla at me. Peace.